this section, we're going to be talking about direct proportionality, and it's our simple linear relationship between two variables. And you're going to notice it looks a lot like our equation that we had before, y equals mx plus b. But for it to be a direct proportion type question, our b value is going to be 0. So it's going to be just y equals mx. And then that's our direct relationship between x and y. And generally you'll see it as y is, that's our equals word, directly proportional to x. Y equals mx. Or y varies directly with x. Again, y equals mx. One variable is equal to a constant multiple of the other, and again, our y-intercept in this problem here, y equals mx, the b is missing, it's actually 0. What you'll also see later on is instead of m, we'll use the letter k, so it's not uncommon to see it written as y equals kx. And k will refer to as the constant of proportionality, which is also, in this case, slope. So, for example, on WebAssign, if you're working that, they may ask you what's the constant of proportion or proportionality. And it's just the slope, okay, or k. So in these problems here, we want to find the number of calories C, or the number of calories C is directly proportional to the number of ounces X. So to write up the general equation, we're going to start out with C is directly proportional, and you can either use M or K, either way, to the number of ounces X of broiled ground beef. 1 ounce, so that's an X. Got to know what your variables are representing here. Contains approximately 75 calories, so that's the C. So we're going to find our M, divide both sides by 1, or just multiply by 1 here. M equals 75. So our equation for C equals 75 is M X. Then using that equation, how many calories are there in a quarter pound, or 4 ounces? So X is 4. So 75 times 4 is going to get you 300. But then you've got to put the unit label after that. And remember, C represented calories. So you're going to have 300 calories for 4 ounces of hamburger. If the amount of ground beef is doubled, how does the number of calories change? Well, we can do this with real numbers. For example, if I started with 4 ounces and I double that, so C equals 75, and instead of 4, I double the 4 and make it 8. How many calories do I end up with? Multiply those two together, and I have 600 calories. Well, that's a specific number, so just in general, if I double the amount of hamburger I eat, I'm going to double the amount of calories I take in.